you're keeping track from where we left off previously, you'll note the playtime has not changed much. Because I looked out and it didn't really need to. Managed to get the Arcana burst much sooner than I was expecting. Although I still feel like there isn't a way that's reflected here. Oh well. Alright, well, we managed to make it to 124, which is where we'll resume from. Presumably there's going to be conflict ahead.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Sorry, I was distracted. Focus on the weaknesses. Okay, so they're implied that there will be weaknesses, which is always nice.
Hello.
Well, this would be nice for sure.
How are you?
Can you do this?
Sorry.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Let's
do this.
nurse. Alright,
Should be a good test of your strength.
so we don't know anything about their defensive capabilities going into this, so we're just going to assume that we have no information, even though the middle one looks like it could very easily be
I'll take care of this.
of the same type below that's weak to this. May as well get a read on your second type. I see we've made it to the Akihiko fight. I don't like that. Okay, Akihiko got confused. Alright, well the upside is we should be able to cure him. But before that, that end was not nearly as fatal as you might have been hoping. Mepatra, that'll put you back on course. Go ahead and take a swing.
One step at a time.
Let's do what we can to keep you from capitalizing on that, shall we?
Who's gonna win this?
Give us some HP for bonus damage. Hopefully this leaves us with just one. No. Okay. We are close.
Too slow.
Alright, no one got confused and he hit himself in the face, which is, you know, ideal. Alright, bolts from the blue, right to the blue. This should leave us with one. Critical would have been nice, but I'll honestly settle for.
You dodged it.
Step at a time.
That's our leader.
I'll introduce it.
Alright, let's finish this, shall we?
All enemies
That's what I like
defeated.
to see.
Good work out there.
Shuffle. Okay. Well,
Yes.
an extra bit of coin would have been nice, but honestly, the win's good enough. So,
Not bad.
take it. Seeing as you voiced an interest. Okay, reduces physical damage. That's not bad. Okay. And in this box we have some more. Nice. Alright, let's have you carry Meteorometer top off the HP. And we'll head up offline.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please.
Um,
Oh, hello.
Sylphidor is not bad.
Yes.
So, we'll take advantage of the defense boost. We'll try to push through this. But yeah, last time I had left off saying that I had wanted to grind for Major Arcana off stream, which I did. And then I'd probably hide at the front gate afterwards. But because I had gotten through the Arcana much faster than I was expecting, I decided to just
No problem at all.
make a little more progress before heading out.
This should be a good test of your strength.
It's gonna win
But
this.
don't get careless.
It's possible that this one won't have weaknesses.
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Loaded 3 bullets. Don't like the sound. Open. Bit of ice.
What next?
Wind. Okay, so you do have a weakness. Your weakness is wind.
Alright. I hope you're ready. First, this should end it.
We should be able to use Wataru Kaja and Rakunda to boost our damage output. We're gonna take a risk on Revolution here.
Best bet would be.
So that we can improve our odds of getting a knockdown outside of. Alright. We want to use it here. We have the Kaja here. And then we can cut into your stats after that. There's no way I'm gonna let you sit there. +2. It's just not happening. Alright, now you get to get fish for a crit. He's immune to slash. Okay. Cut into. You're up next, aren't you? Swing. Good dodge. Alright. So I'm gonna have you use the triple down sutra. The debilitator. Alright. You wanted 3 up? Well,
Now's the time.
what if I give you the opposite of that? And go straight into theurgy?
Over here. Watch this. All right. Here we go.
Okay. So go ahead and just drop the Almighty. It's damage, which is good. Akihiko can go for Gigantic Fist. And hopefully crits.
Good.
What about
We
desert?
won.
No shadows detected.
Alright. Works for me. We got the Black Frosted. The strength up isn't especially helpful for him, but
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
you get Matarunda. This is difficult. Matarunda is good when facing multiple foes, but worse than Tarunda against a boss because it costs 3 times as much for a single target effect. So I think for now we'll ditch Shock Boost. And I'll probably just replace it with Masuka Koju. Let's go just a little further.
Having Koro-chan around always cheers me up.
Oh, I've been waiting for that card. You're gonna duplicate that tomorrow, hopefully. But nobody wants the warding shoes. Well. Suppose that's fair. Are you just doing squats on this? Okay, your foot's squatting. Got it. Alright.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Stairs are that way, shadow that
How
way.
about we take a break and go out somewhere together one day?
I guess as long as it's nothing too intense. Shadow spotted.
That's a good thing I got her on the second swing.
We've got the upper hand.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Resist. Neutral from that. I resist that. Since it has a pierce attack, I doubt it's vulnerable to pierce.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. That about does it. No shadows detected.
Hey,
Alright. Go for it, man.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
Let's find out. Magic incense. What? Oh, okay, okay. That's good. So, I'm actually confused as to how that'll work with Akihiko ahead of floor. But we're gonna find out right after this.
It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them.
I certainly believe it.
Radiant light of life, shine upon us all. With teamwork, we can hit the enemy's weakness. Leave it to me. What next? Let's finish this. All right. First, this should end it.
Alright. So yeah, I got the burst. Let's see at the bottom. I think we're doing fairly well on health, and even if we weren't, Yukari has so much SP, it's kind of ridiculous.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Well, our next fight's gonna be a little different. Alright. Furthest behind currently are Igus and Jinbei. The problem is, Junpei uses fire, which is also quite literally
Welcome back.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put them in because it would kind of be a waste otherwise. But I mean, I guess just has pure piercing is the thing, which is fine. Like it's not bad, but it means that her offensive options are largely just relying on the same kind of attacks we can get out of her normal attack.
Could some hidden meaning be found in the appearance of this floor?
Look at it. We got the upper hand.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Well executed.
I'll go with. Here we go.
Weapons free. Last one. Let's finish this. That's a win for the
Justice
team.
wins again.
Good job, everyone.
Well done. Alright, so fire break. Boy, that is tough. There's a big upside for Hermes right now, as he does have access to all three physical damage types. But I can pretty much cover for that just by having a good spread of party members. He also gets gigantic fist. Okay.
I have learned a new skill.
Marakukaja. Myriad arrows. What is an upgrade from arrow rain? The null dizzy. I don't think.
Alright, now, back to business. We got the upper
Breaking a
hand.
surge of power. Be careful.
Well, that's not good.
Not bad, huh? Now, here's done for.
Summoning.
That was a low roll. And that is. Perfect.
Well, I animated.
How the hell?
Stimpy comes in backseat.
Give him hell.
I've noticed. I think the bet you're not vulnerable to fire.
What is optimal? Palladium.
What to do?
I have a Koga user. Not really what I meant. Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, the truth is, there's nothing you're gonna be able to do. It's gonna be a huge amount of damage.
I'll show you my power. Persona, engage.
I'll go with. Never mind.
Well, amazing.
Let's do it.
Matarukaja.
What's the plan?
That's a lot of HP to invest in that. Just hope for the critical, I suppose.
Activating. This is my duty. Vegas has taken serious damage. Well, I animated. Ammunition loaded. Weapons free.
Lack of a critical hit is really aggravating here.
You don't have much healing power. Can you heal up? Persona, engage.
If the pattern holds true, he'll charge up.
Multi-operation unsustainable. I guess he's taken heavy damage. That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Okay. Let's just proceed to the next one.
That would be well.
We need to regroup first. Then we'll heal up and proceed through the door. Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, it just removed him from the party. Okay. We need to go back to floor 1.
Treasure chest identified. Will you open it?
Right now,
Every once in a while. It's the first step to upgrading your wardrobe.
I can't see Junpei-kun without his trademark hat. Stairs located. Updating data records.
okay, that's everything on this floor. Alright, so we'll need to find a teleporter back. And then we're just gonna have to be really careful until then.
What?
Okay, well, before that happens... Never mind. That is a big rare shadow.
I speculate.
3D shadows. Got it. Oh, it actually seemed that left would be on the top again.
Yes. All right.
I'm itching for some action.
Do your best to take it down. Vegas has
What's
taken
next?
serious damage. He needs to recover.
Let's see.
This should
You could use that. And then if that puts you at max, I'll just have you use the energy. Now this. I guess we're just gonna cut it to ribbons.
I'll go in.
Alright, if this doesn't finish in dungeon, I will.
Be gone. Just kidding.
Silver medal.
Oh yeah, you move.
Amazing!
Nice.
Wonderful!
Yeah, we need to fix our lineup. So, you got the levels you needed. I would like to return to the usual formation. I was expecting to meet up with Akihiko. That did not happen, but that's fine.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You don't mind? There we go. Alright.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Alright, so they're a little frightened.
Surprised at all if we were forced to solve puzzles in this place. There's a shadow!
Now's our chance.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Nice.
Good
Monster
boy.
just toppled two enemies.
Ready whenever.
Okay, I got it. What next? Help me! This should end it.
Alright. Takaju, we don't have it. That's fine. I'll go with these two. Comes with Mabufula and except Matu. Yes, whatever. Okay. I think all things considered, we can swap it for this. It's the same Arcana, just a higher.
We did it! Doing pretty well.
On top of that, it's the Azure Dragon. So.
Enemy spotted. Ready, Takeba?
Here I go. Now's the time. There's Donna.
Evade, pierce. Select one physical. Stake evade, pierce. That could be useful.
And that's how it's done.
It may end up not being useful, but the possibility exists. So,
You look really cool out there, Goro-chan.
alright, moving on to 130. Alright, we skipped a monitor. We'll go back for it.
That Bart sure had a lot of.
Did not swing.
We gotta
The
get
enemy has the initiative, but they're nothing to be afraid of.
Predominantly physical attacks. Let's open with a few elementals, see if we can't work it out. Think about improving your own attack power,
like we'll be needing a 10 cap.
because it only has value if you get an attack off. I need to catch up. Alright. There's a tough one over there. And there's a monitor.
It's dangerous. Stay on guard.
This. Why not?
That about says it. No shadows detected. I think I'm getting stronger.
Invest double the SP from the onset with a chance at completely ending the fight.
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going.
Goro-chan found a door.
What's behind door number 2? Where's this one, door number 3? Maybe door number 3. One second.
How are you?
I'm doing alright, but I would prefer to take less damage less often.
One target. This will be no problem at all.
Alright, let's open with physical. Okay, so it has counter. I don't like that. We have the Dakaja, right? No buffs for you. Okay.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
Sure seems that way. Predominantly, that means that at least 2 of you are going to be using.
Now's the time.
Elemental attacks, at the very least, just so you don't hit yourself in the face.
Impenetrable to piercing.
I don't suppose I have any. Shit. Aguila. Right. Quick to fire. Alright, there's no point in using Revolution because, well, Doggy Darn card would be welcome now, honestly.
Pull the trigger. Go.
Actually, you're free to swing. You're not.
You hit a weakness. Now's the time.
Neither is your card.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Don't have the Sun social link, so I think getting resources is probably the best use.
Oh, hello.
Hello indeed. Let's head back. And we'll get a readout of this floor and the next one.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Basically the same cost.
Coral-chan just toppled 2 enemies.
Ready whenever. Let's rumble. We cannot pass this up. Justice is served.
Let's go XP.
Just like we planned.
It's got a pretty wide spread in terms of stats. Though magic is hard and physical.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Alright. We got 120,000 plus whatever we're gonna get off selling junk.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
So there is.
Green is the way to go.
May as well focus the one that I'm gonna have to hit. Orpheus will walk away with experience either way, so.
Best bet.
That was awesome. Calm down.
You take this one.
I have to do this.
Here's my current tournament. The Naga. The Naga's okay. It doesn't. It's not as helpful as I was hoping.
We did it! Let's do the same thing for our next fight. I really want a new phone. Like, I'd apply apply to a part-time job, but I just don't have the time.
Up this way. Alright, I think
A shadow!
that says volumes about our current level. Nice. Alright. So we've pretty much got the big finds on this floor. So let's head on up the stairs. Ah, yes.
Powerful enemy spotted!
Oh, we're doing fine. So we're gonna go ahead and I probably should have buffed my defenses.
One target! This'll be no problem at all!
A terminal table. Engulfed in light.
What the hell's going on?
Okay, it isn't worried about physical. It heals from light. So I'm not gonna be. One of us isn't gonna be punching it, and the other one's not going to be swinging a blade of light at it.
Light doesn't seem to be effective. Light doesn't seem to be effective.
Go ahead and scan, because this is.
Best bet.
Okay.
Let's go. I'll go with Tony.
Swinging this is gonna offer far less
Now's the time.
in terms of returns. So,
I've already scanned this one.
right, I'm just checking. Alright,
Trigger.
so no light and just no punching. Otherwise, anything's fair game. Doesn't seem like it's using any kind of physical attacks. So,
Not like this. No, Kari-chan.
Don't mind.
revival bead, and then we'll use.
I'll get him this time. You don't have much health left. Can you heal up?
Oh,
Tony.
Amazing! You're on a roll!
Here we go.
Sonata-senpai, your speed's gone down. Do this.
Meteorama, if you please. Hmm. This may be the wrong choice, but I'm hoping it's not about to do another Mahama. And I'm correct. Right, well, we're just gonna make it clear that that was not a good choice on his part.
That
See.
about does it. No shadows detected.
So Ega with Ega on. So shift is remote. Ah, that's really cool.
wonder what the light source for this area is. It's not sunlight, is it?
I mean, presumably not, because we would hypothetically be, what is it, 5-6 hours, depending on the time of year, away from sunlight. Alright, Shinji. Alright, we'll go for pure power right now.
Let's keep going.
Alright.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Alright, if anything, it's gonna be light. So we'll open with physical first.
Hey!
Alright.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Yep. Fortunately, it lost sight of us. So we got a little more out of our escapades. Now we'll meet up with you, Corey.
Hey there.
It's a lot. Thank you, thank you. Another
There's a
briefcase.
treasure chest.
So more than likely, this is...
Shadow spotted. What's the plan? I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
ice, maybe?
You dodged it. That's our leader.
How do you feel about Bufordine? You know, I had a feeling, but I didn't want to pursue. I feel like doubling the damage of my next magic attack is
Kuro-chan?
usually
No matter how much Kuro-chan fights,
excessive.
his fur stays so clean and pretty.
Well, I did not find the way to this.
Wanna head up?
Yeah, we found the way to the stairs, not the way to the box. The box is probably down that way. But I'm also curious as to what's over this way.
That's one strong shadow. What's the plan?
That chest looks valuable.
Alright,
It
let's
feels
just...
like we've checked everything on this floor.
Oh, we have not walked away with all the
Kuro-chan
treasure.
worked real hard. Didn't you, Kuro-chan?
Now's our chance.
Well, I've got bad news for you, Lion Whale. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Our leader took a move.
I mean, the whole party restoring 50% of max HP would be extremely valuable
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
if we were running out of HP. But I mean, Yukari perpetually has nearly full SP, and she can heal the whole party for like 4.
I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
Just that. Normal from that. Just that. Alright, so it resists all form of physical.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Has a variety of elemental attacks. I'm inclined to believe
You dodged it. That's our leader.
I'm inclined to believe that it doesn't have any particular elemental weaknesses.
I'll take care of this.
Now's the time.
Got into his accuracy as well. Alright, hit him with Aegon.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
If we're done. Okay, there is exactly one thing it is for sure weak to.
The enemy loses.
Alright, well,
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
let's cut into his defense. Probably on my turn then.
This should help.
In this situation. What next?
Excuse me.
Never mind. Who's next? What to do?
Oh, we don't want to give him a turn.
Sonata-senpai, your attack power's been weakened.
Is there something we can do here? Okay. Hit him with Rakonda.
You dodged it! That's our leader!
Alright, now we're going to boost our attack power one more time.
This'll do the trick.
Then one of you is using the gem.
Found something useful! Alright! Here we go!
And then I'll just be using both of them now.
What to do? This is it.
That about does it!
It's over.
No shadows detected! Good job, Koro-chan! Now let's get back to exploring!
Right, well, we already know the way to the stairs. We got basically everything of value.
Koro-chan spotted the enemy!
We've got the upper hand.
They won't know it hit them! That's an enemy down! On a roll!
Nice one, leader.
Down.
I'm good to go.
Do it.
Roger that! Now's the time!
Action!
We're not gonna go easy! That's a win for the
Fair and
team!
square.
Good job, everyone! Good job, Koro-chan! Now let's get back to exploring!
I feel like the odds are good that we hit level 50 before the next full moon.
Um...
Let's do this.
Alright! That's a strong one! Be on your guard!
A Grand Magus.
You dodged it! That's our leader!
Tony?
Amazing!
Probably have Karamaru use Revolution again.
Follow my lead.
I just have a feeling like this is not the type of enemy that's going to use physical attacks. Shame I'm not going to give you the opportunity to benefit from it.
All enemies defeated! Good work out there!
Let's just go ahead and grab this. Got your luck. Not bad.
Oh, hello.
Alright, and now let's see what the floor looks like. Oh, it's pretty much just a straight shot down. And there's a rare shadow that we can take a swing at.
It's a rare shadow. Do your best to take it down. Woo!
Revolution, and then we're just gonna swing physical. Fish for crit. Success.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
Right now, this feels like the team.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside. It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them. Koro-chan knocked one down.
I'll go with.
Let's actually. What is my current fortune? Is the Sandman? The Sandman's okay. It has a lot of utility, but it's fairly low level.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
Just fire could also do this. Alright.
Powerful enemy spotted. Yes.
Border floor and 8 floors. Okay, so we're actually not that far. So, in the interest of not being in dire straits during this, let's make sure you have some of that. I'll have some of this. And well, that's processing, isn't it? Let's give you a few. So first things first. The aura would be this.
Stay on the job.
Subservient left, Persian right,
Setting
Jotun.
up. It'll take a little more time.
Alright, in the interest of making this efficient. Okay. So,
Hold on. Harshan, don't panic. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
reflect, maybe not. There are too many unknowns. Let's extend. Okay. Let's increase the attack. Go physical. Okay.
One step at a time. Do it, Polly.
Alright, one of them is weak to lightning.
That was awesome, Senpai.
You take this one.
Here it goes. Now's the time.
Try wind here, just for. Yeah, okay.
Haruka knocked one down.
Analyze this one, please.
Analysis complete.
Weak to ice. Which is a shame because I cannot be shifted. No.
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords.
I feel sick.
It's because you are sick. Alright. Freeze him.
That's an enemy down.
What to do?
We want to make sure this one goes first. I don't like the idea of them getting buffs. That's not good. And that's. Are you not? Oh, fire, of course.
That was awesome. You knocked an enemy down.
This will be the trick. Pretty good hits.
Sonata Senpai, you're poisoned. Keep an eye on your health. Haruka knocked one down. I can handle it. Okay.
You're also the only one who can be switched to at the moment. Right, so you're not going to be able to dispel poison except with Amber Drop. But I think it makes more sense to heal everybody up first. Distress and so forth. No. Okay.
That's an enemy down. On a roll.
Can't pass. So we're gonna buff everybody's attack.
Now's the time. EO.
Well, that was a sharp sound.
You've been knocked down! My energy. I think I can use it now.
Alright. Triple buff would be nice, honestly. Perfect.
One step at a time.
None of you reflect this. So we're just going to
You're up,
What to do?
put all of you 1 foot deeper into the grave.
The enemy line.
No more buffs. Hopefully no more statuses. Okay, well no more buffs. Who's next? This one. We don't have a Zeogen. Works for me. I don't suppose I have anything that cures poison, do
Here we go.
I? Yeah, go ahead.
The enemy's turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
That one? That one? No, you're right.
appreciate it.
Fence reverted.
Impressive footwork, Sonata
I'll take care
Senpai.
of this. I'll execute.
Zap.
Stay focused.
One enemy eliminated.
You're up, Guido.
What to do?
Well, now it's all about putting him on ice, so to speak.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
It's rough when they have a good balance. Let's go for it.
Impressive.
I mean, all things considered,
Did Koro-chan just ask us if we're tired? I get the feeling he's concerned.
it might be. But the good news is, we've got plenty of spinach to keep us going through that. We're on top of that, we're approaching the border floor. If anything, now's the time to consider
All right, let's do
This should be a
this.
good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
well, let's try Muraga. If that doesn't work, We'll just go various physical. With the clear exception of passive.
Dodge the attack. Nice one.
Punch him.
That's an awesome pun.
Punch his friend. Switch to Oni. Punch them both.
Our leader took one out.
Yeah.
You can't take another hit.
The news is he won't have to. 'Cause we're about to end this and then heal up. Recap of wizardry. There we go. See. Healed right back up.
I'm for it. Never mind.
That was a terrible pun and you know it.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Okay. So they are
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
right into this. Yeah, let's swipe this and move through the door and then on to the next floor. What is that? Ice evasion. Silverdora.
Yes.
Yep.
Stop getting in our way. I've already scanned this one.
Oh, so we have. That'll make this a lot easier.
You dodged the attack.
Presumably he does, otherwise he wouldn't have tried, right? This.
Hurry, comes down. She's in trouble.
Well, that is problematic. See if we can end this now. There we go.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
It was not ideal, but it didn't have an impact. Which is
Oh, hello.
acceptable outcome. Moving on. Alright. Just one more box and then up the stairs.
Hey, there's a
The shadows in this level are absolutely horrified, so
great.
rare shadow. I see it. Let's wait for it to turn around.
Please don't drink the unsanitary and dangerous.
There we go. That was probably the last swing I had. Alright.
Something special. Take it down if you can.
Well, let's open with Revolution. And then we'll start piling on the hits.
That was awesome. I knocked the enemy down.
Ready, Takeba?
Here we go. Now's the time.
Magarula here is fine.
Time to shine.
Alright. Blade of Fury.
And that's how it's done.
Nice.
Doing pretty well.
Well, if we ignore the absolutely absurd chase that preceded it, then yeah, it went pretty well.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Yeah. I think we got it. This guy again.
Stay on guard.
Alright. I mean, in your case, there's only one option.
I have to do this. Sanada-senpai, your attack power's been weakened. You dodged it. That's our leader.
No, just swing.
What next?
And there's the critical. And then no, we're using this now. Alright, Andy's dizzy. That'll give us the opportunity.
Yukari-chan, that was amazing! Watch out! Your attack power's low.
Extend his stay.
That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone!
Alright, well,
That was a good workout.
that one's done. And this way to the next floor. There's a treasure chest right there. Beyond that, couldn't tell you. Stairs that way. Maybe a treasure this way.
Oro-chan gives us a meaningful gaze, like he's trying to tell us something.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Yeah, we're just gonna push on. Yeah, but they're terrified of us right now. That means we're probably not getting
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
great XP off of them.
I wonder if there are people who travel from far away just to go to Polonia Mall.
I mean, it doesn't
Maybe
seem...
there's something nice inside.
Alright, that's the last of them. What do we get? Sandals.
Not bad.
You
appreciate it.
requested, it's yours. I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright, so this is gonna circle back in. And just up here.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
And there's the exit. Let's grab the
Treasure?
extra treasure here. And then a mad dash
You heading up these stairs?
up the stairs. Alright. Oh, I thought I wasn't intimidated, but
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon. Ring is the way to go.
alright, well, got this one. We'll switch to Oni and then we'll pivot.
Ready whenever.
Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down. Here we go.
In this situation,
Poison mist, we don't need. Take the resources.
That went great.
let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Ideally, yes. Let's make a beeline for the mounted
Another one of
passage.
those doors.
And I'm gonna need some more spinach. Super useful stuff. Another minotaur. Or yep. Let's take him down.
Let's do that.
One target. This will be no problem at all.
Oh, great. We're gonna be able to floor him 2 times rotation. Right. We don't want you to have this. I have... Yeah, it's worth it. Although that means I should probably consider carrying a persona that has technology. But before that, Alright, well, we don't want that. That's back at you, so. Alright, this shouldn't take a full rotation. So at least cut into his offensive. Although it's probably not going to matter.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Only me, so it's not worth. So I'll take these two.
Oh, hello.
Hi, we have indeed. Alright. So it should be the case. This floor and the next floor. And then we should basically just have Guardian and the border floor. So sorry, I did not mean to cut you off there. There's a lot of good treasure here. So we're gonna head up first.
Kuro-chan seems to be on high alert. I'll keep an eye out, too.
No harm in a little caution, honestly.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
Hey,
Depends.
treasure chest.
Yeah, they're terrified of us. It's not really worth the resources right now.
Those chests look kind of different from the others.
This one? It is.
It's one of those.
Yep. And Neil, however you pronounce it, blade.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah, the enemy really doesn't want to fight right now. That one probably does, but it's just gonna be one of those golems that takes forever to kill, so it would,
One-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
but we're making a beeline for the border floor. Is Koro-chan's getting tired, I'm getting tired, and we're very, very
Powerful enemy
close.
spotted. Please be careful.
Alright,
Oh, hello.
so Fedora,
Yes.
and then just in case there are multiple enemies, because that is not immediately clear, let's get you to a point where you could use a scan 3 times if you want to. Let's also get Koro-chan up to 100 in the same place. It should be fine. Walking into another.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Okay. Well, let's open up by just cutting into his stats.
Too slow.
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai.
We're actually gonna switch here. Cut into his defense. And Akihiko will cut into his attack. And you're just gonna shoot him. And now we can scan him.
Be on your guard.
It has no weaknesses. Takes no damage from elemental. Okay, so we're basically going to be fishing for critical hits. Go ahead and use power howling then. So we get as much benefit out of swings that don't crit as possible. I don't like that. You're gonna go with Mataru Kaja. You're gonna throw the big old giant fist at him. Okay. Big angry fist works pretty well, it turns out. Alright, well, if...
I think I can use it now. Do this.
Go for it.
Yes. For my friends.
Alright, well, if you strike critically, you'll kill him. And if you don't, it's kind of irrelevant because Koromaru is going to be up next.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
What can I say? Oh, we can fuse Dekarabia. That's cool. Akihiko with a big critical hit. Best heal, I'm not worried about. Resist light is actually worth it. I think I replace Aghadyne with resist light because I've already got a solid persona available. Yep. I mean, the border floor is what's ahead, so no reason not to. And to our left.
Needs to be very calm. You look so dignified right now.
Series of chests we can't open. We're gonna need 6 more. To our right is the Monad Passage,
Is that?
which we will pursue at a later date because we are, well, running low on SP.
This is...
Yep. We've made a lot of progress, so let's read this. And back. Right after all, these shadows didn't just come from anywhere, they're born from humans themselves. My theory is correct, collecting shadows would mean... presumably harvesting them from people, which is disturbing in its own right. Yep. Could you elaborate?
Are you accepting a request? Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements.
Nope.
Very well then.
We're gonna head into the Velvet Room so that we can register everything and see what options are available for fusion,
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
even if I opt not to take any of those options.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the compendium?
Yes, I will.
Registered.
And
Let's begin.
What kind of persona do you desire?
just browsing.
Take all the time you need to consider.
I think the only two. No, I've seen Suzuki. haven't
Have you all the elements you need?
I sure don't. Thank you for asking.
Please take a look.
Let's see. So these are templates. Okay, so I have not seen
Does that
Suzuki
persona
yet.
catch your eye?
Or
you finished?
Yeah.
We
At the very least, I haven't picked them up. I'm pretty sure Suzaku was an option earlier. Yaku, I genuinely can't recall having seen. But
Oh,
let's move along. I feel like there's potentially a theurgy option that involves the four of them, or them and Orion.
Hey, dude!
Seriously?
Actually,
That's the opposite of what you would do. I think, okay, if someone has wound up with a burden they do not want, you should probably think a bit what they would prefer in terms of a response. Let me check my social. So the fortune is at 5. And the death in the star at 6. The girl at the shrine is also at 5. I think. Oh, she's. Okay, she's there, but not ready to make it. Same. So let's go to art club. Well, Mitsuru's is. It may not be a. Social link.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright, I'll see what I can do. And there's something going on at the door.
hey,
Yeah.
what? So, what's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this. She's tried this a few times already. I knew this envelope looked familiar.
Yep.
Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
I mean, I am concerned.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Then get out of here. Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble.
Of course.
Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime.
Appreciate it. X-Men.
What? You got a problem with that?
Oh.
Who cares? Quit asking stupid questions.
Alright.
It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Alright. Right, well, I didn't see what was at the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hmm. I think the possibility is worth considering that there is more to it than we initially thought. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Are you practicing?
Senpai? Oh, I was just cleaning my room. Sorry, was it too loud? Okay then. Good night. Senpai? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in?
Sure.
Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long.
So what's up?
I actually have a favor to ask of you. You see, I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here. If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone. So, could you help look after him if that happens? Of course. I have you guys with me, so I won't go down easily.
I think you misunderstand what I'm saying.
But you never know, right? It was the same with my mom. Everything happened so suddenly. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money. And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want. Okay, that works for me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay?
If
His name, it's Hamburger. You think so? Mom used to always laugh about it. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner. So that's why. Anyways, thank you so much. That's a big relief. There's not much time left now. Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon. Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind. They always come up to me for a casual chat, and they treat me like a normal person. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different. And you came to check in on me again today. But why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me? Oh, right. Your parents... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me. But maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then. Good night. Senpai! I'm really glad you came. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Hey. Nah.
Alright. Yeah. It's not often. On top of that, like visually,
Hey. Yeah. Two specials.
Your special's coming right up.
What's wrong? Not hungry? Alright then. Well, you're still growing. You can handle at least one bowl of ramen. Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience. I'm just keeping the promises I made. That's all.
Here you go. Two specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised. Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders. I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
Welcome back. Were you together? Wait, Aragaki. Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started. Regarding your attendance, it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in.
that's
What's
fair.
the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back. Right. I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit. You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to? Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. Miss President is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education?
Akihiko!
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
Oh,
What was that?
okay.
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
I think we are.
Akihiko, why are you like this?
Huh?
Mm,
What just happened? Was it something I said?
it was pretty bad timing.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, what you said had bad timing.
Nothing new. I'll just apologize later.
Alright, in the early evening. I mean, if I recall, right? So Koromaru hasn't gotten the second half. Moto artist. Already. Yep. First Koromaru. Of course. Alright. And tomorrow is the new moon.
Hey there. Oh. Nah.
Yep.
This is
Well.
the first time we've met during the day.
So it is.
Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
You're not concerned about the typhoon?
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off.
Okay.
I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've already killed her?
Well, I mean, if I weren't playing the role of a high school student, I'd probably go with the first option. But
So you're keeping her alive. Then I take it you've had to use the suppressants. As I'd expect from Kirijo's resourcefulness. And you now have someone with first-hand experience among your number as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself.
yeah,
This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power?
Hmm.
You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for. And worst of all, your rejection of might. You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time.
Seems so.
You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Hmm.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break? I always did picture you as a guy with too much free time. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yuka-tan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
Of course, it's a bad idea, isn't it?
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic.
No, you're just an open book.
And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man! I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
You should probably have suppressants when you go.
Mm-hmm.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
Well,
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
Well, at least, yep, alright. Seems my decision has been made for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright, onward to bed it seems, or possibly just past Amato's room. Nope, didn't stop me. Okay, well. Well, it seems you're about to wake up.
I've been waiting for you. It's been quite some time since I last summoned you in your dreams.
So it
Several
has.
seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely?
I think so. But I've been trying
To be
to.
direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future. But it would be a pity
Okay.
to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you. I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit. But for now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy until we meet again. Farewell.
Well. Oh, wow, I just straight slept for 3 days. Hmm. Alright, what is... Let's check. Alright. We're gonna end up here, but first there are 2 things I want to do. Things that I should have done, but forgot to do. Well, one. Single target boost if you please. Thank you. Alright. I feel like we can afford to toss cash. I'm interested in this. And we have this. Which does... Generate 2 maybe. I can probably just use it. But I'd like to duplicate it first. So... then we're gonna head to the station. And
Good to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Alright, I'll
Alright.
take that.
315,000.
All done
Not
here?
bad.
Come back soon.
Thank you. Alright, and then let's head down here. Right, and we'll call it here before we hang out with the radio, okay? Go ahead and put in some more time tomorrow. But that'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful